I know this is not your era, but Michael John Proctor might have been one of the greatest cricketers of all time. This horse is called Just Procky, race number 2.
Yeah, he's one of those horses. He's slowly earning. He's always running around 5th or 4th. So he still needs to strengthen up. Also wants maybe a little bit more ground. The fancied horses look very difficult to beat, but he could be one of those that run into the back end of quartets.
First leg of the place accumulator, Meridius is your ride number 3.
He's a very nice horse, Meridius, and yeah, it's. I must admit, this time of the year in Joburg, you wouldn't expect such a competitive field, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has to come and win, but like I said, it's a competitive field, but he should be right on top of them.
On to the first leg of the pick 6, you've got Ipso Facto, number 3 as well.
Yeah, she's a beautiful filly. She's got a lot of scope for improvement. Very nice filly. She's learning. Greenness could still catch her out, but she's very classy. And yeah, another one of those fields where you wouldn't expect such a competitive field this time of the year in Joburg, but a good draw. She's got a lot in her favour. She should be right there.
Now, when I spoke to Muzi, he mentioned the fact that Nvidia's got no weight on his back. Very, very decent horse, and we saw him gallop the other day.
Yeah, Nvidia, he's one of those horses. He'll finish 2-3 lengths off the best of them, and yeah, it could be the right race for him. I think 1,000 still a little bit on the sharp side for him, but he must have a shout there. He's honest. He's always trying. I know him very well, and he should be finishing off strong at them in the end.
The next race, you're involved in the horse that Paul Lafferty would say both his first and second names could be the other way around. Brendan James, he's number 4.
You know, his last run out the maidens was a very good run in a graduation plate. He was out at the weights and, you know, a little bit unlucky in the run-in. He's also must have a big shout. It was a tough call between him and Jaimala. I thought I was on the right one, but then Ashley and Andrew put a claim 2.5 on Jaimala, and that's put him back in the race. So, yeah, he's a very nice horse, and he should also be in the quartet. He's very competitive.
And then a horse that can read and write. He's run quite a lot lately, but he's very game, very consistent for Billy Raiters, a horse called Quattro Passi.
Yeah, geez, I've got a 100% record on him and for Billy Raiters, so let's see, hopefully we can keep it going. I must admit, I had a nice chat with Billy Raiters the other day, and you know, we both came to the conclusion it looks like his best form is at the Vaal racecourse. The longer straight seemed to suit him. So yeah, I think that last run you can put a line through it, and you know, on his last run where I rode him, he won quite comfortably. I wouldn't be surprised if he had to do it again. It is a competitive field, but definite inclusion in all exotics.
And finally, just before you leave us, if you have been asked this question, please forgive me because I haven't heard it. What are your immediate plans for the 2022-23 season?
You know, the obvious answer will be better than last season, but all I can do is my best. Try my best, try hard, and yeah, if I can get 100 winners and end up in the top 10, that's the ultimate goal. If I can better that, I'll be extremely grateful, but at the moment that's the goal for now. Do my best, work hard, and onwards and upwards.
So everything over 100 is a bonus. That's definitely achievable.
Yeah, exactly. Last season nearly got to 100, but you know, had the tumble, had a few suspensions, so a little bit stop-start, but this season we're going full horns. Let's see what we can do.